Hello, everyone. Welcome to An English Podcast, where we learn English through everyday topics. I'm Anna.
And I'm Mark. Today we have a really practical topic that everyone struggles with, how to be productive. Whether you're a student, a worker, or just someone trying to get things done, this episode is for you.
That's right. We'll keep our English simple and clear, perfect for beginners. And by the end of this episode, you'll have easy tips to be more productive every day.
Plus, you'll learn useful English words and phrases about productivity, time management, and getting things done. So let's start.
First, let's talk about what productivity means. Mark, can you explain this word?
Of course. Productivity means doing your work or tasks in an efficient way. It's about getting things done without wasting time or energy.
Exactly. Being productive doesn't mean working all day without rest. It means working smart, not just working hard.
Right. Now, let's talk about the first tip for being productive. Anna, what's the first thing people should do?
The first tip is make a to-do list. This is super important. A to-do list is a simple list of tasks you need to complete.
Yes, writing down your tasks helps you remember everything. It also helps you see what's important and what can wait.
Here's how to make a good to-do list. First, write down all your tasks for the day. Then, number them by priority. That means which ones are most important.
For example, if you have 5 tasks, you might write, number 1, finish my report. Number 2, reply to emails. Number 3, buy groceries, and so on.
Perfect example. And here's a useful tip. Don't make your list too long. Choose 3 to 5 important tasks each day. If you finish those, you can add more.
That's really smart, because if your list has 20 tasks, you might feel overwhelmed. Overwhelmed means you feel like it's too much to handle.
Exactly. Keep it simple and realistic. Now let's move to the second tip for productivity.
The second tip is start with the hardest task first. Many people call this eating the frog.
Eating the frog? That sounds strange.
I know it sounds funny, but it's a popular expression in English. It means doing the most difficult or unpleasant task first thing in the morning.
Why is this helpful? Because in the morning, you usually have more energy and focus. If you finish the hard task first, the rest of your day feels easier.
That's so true. I always feel great when I complete something difficult early in the day. It gives me confidence and motivation.
Me too. And the word motivation is important here. Motivation means the feeling that makes you want to do something.
Good explanation. Now, what if someone doesn't feel motivated in the morning?
Good question. If you're not a morning person, you can adjust this tip. Find your best time of day, maybe it's afternoon or evening, and do your hardest task then.
The key is to do difficult tasks when you have the most energy, not when you're tired.
Exactly. Okay, let's talk about the third tip. This one is about avoiding distractions.
Yes, distractions are things that take your attention away from your work. Common distractions include your phone, social media, TV, or noise around you.
So our third tip is remove distractions when you work. Turn off notifications on your phone, close unnecessary tabs on your computer, and find a quiet place if possible.
This is hard for many people. Our phones are so tempting. Tempting means something is attractive and hard to resist.
I totally understand. Here's what I do. I put my phone in another room when I need to focus. Or I use apps that block distracting websites for a certain time.
That's a great strategy. Another useful word here is focus. Focus means to concentrate on one thing and give it your full attention.
And speaking of focus, let's talk about our fourth tip. Work in blocks of time.
What does that mean exactly?
It means instead of working for many hours without stopping, you work in shorter periods with breaks in between. A popular method is called the Pomodoro Technique.
The Pomodoro Technique works like this. You work for 25 minutes with complete focus, then you take a 5-minute break. After 4 work sessions, you take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes.
That sounds really effective. And the word technique means a method or way of doing something.
Exactly. Working in blocks helps you stay fresh and focused. You're less likely to get tired or bored.
And during your breaks, you can stretch, walk around, get water, or rest your eyes. These small breaks actually help you work better.
Absolutely. Now let's move to the fifth tip, which is about rest and sleep.
This is so important. Our fifth tip is get enough sleep. Many people think sleeping less means more time to work, but that's wrong.
You're absolutely right. When you don't sleep enough, your brain doesn't work well. You make more mistakes, you work slower, and you feel tired all day.
Most adults need 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. Students often need even more.
And good sleep improves your memory, creativity, and problem-solving skills. So if you want to be productive, you must prioritize sleep.
Prioritize is a great word. It means to treat something as more important than other things.
Yes. And remember, rest isn't just about sleep. Taking breaks during the day, having a day off each week, and doing relaxing activities all help you stay productive.
Well said. Now let's talk about the sixth tip. Set clear goals.
Goals are things you want to achieve or accomplish. When you set clear goals, you know exactly what you're working toward.
Right? For example, instead of saying, I want to learn English, a clear goal would be, I want to learn 10 new English words every week.
Perfect example, clear goals are specific and measurable. Measurable means you can track your progress and see if you're achieving it.
Exactly. And here's another tip about goals. Write them down. When you write your goals, you're more likely to achieve them.
I do this all the time. I keep a notebook with my goals for the month and I check it regularly.
That's excellent. And the word regularly means doing something often or at consistent times.
Now, let's talk about the seventh tip. Learn to say no.
This is a hard one for many people, but it's really important for productivity.
Let me explain. Sometimes people ask us to do things, but we already have too much work. If we say yes to everything, we become too busy and stressed.
So learning to say no politely is an important skill. You can say things like, I'd love to help, but I have too much on my plate right now. Or, I'm sorry, but I need to focus on my priorities right now.
Those are great phrases. The expression too much on my plate means you have too many things to do.
Yes, and priorities are the tasks or activities that are most important to you.
When you say no to things that aren't important, you protect your time and energy for things that matter.
Absolutely. Now let's discuss the eighth tip. Keep your workspace organized.
Organization is key to productivity. If your desk is messy with papers everywhere, it's hard to focus.
So true. Take a few minutes each day to clean your workspace. Put things in their proper place, throw away trash, and keep only what you need nearby.
A clean space creates a clear mind. When everything is organized, you can find what you need quickly and work more efficiently.
And the word efficiently means doing something in a way that doesn't waste time or resources.
Perfect. I also like to organize my digital workspace, my computer desktop, and files. Delete old files, organize folders, and keep everything neat.
Great point. Digital organization is just as important as physical organization in today's world.
Now let's talk about the ninth tip. Take care of your body.
Yes, your physical health directly affects your productivity. If you don't feel good physically, it's hard to work well.
So what should you do? First, exercise regularly. Even 20 minutes of walking each day helps a lot.
Second, eat healthy food. Your brain needs good nutrition to work properly. Avoid too much sugar and junk food.
And third, drink plenty of water. When you're dehydrated, that means your body doesn't have enough water. You feel tired and can't concentrate.
These are all simple things, but they make a huge difference in how you feel and work.
Absolutely. Taking care of your body isn't selfish. It's necessary for being productive and happy.
Well said. Now, our 10th and final tip, celebrate your progress.
I love this tip. It means when you complete tasks or achieve goals, take time to feel good about it.
Exactly. Many people finish something and immediately move to the next task without pausing, but celebrating small wins keeps you motivated.
How do you celebrate? It can be simple. Maybe you take a nice break, treat yourself to something you enjoy, or just tell yourself, good job.
The word celebrate means to recognize and enjoy something good that happened.
And the phrase small wins means little successes or achievements along the way to a bigger goal.
Celebrating progress makes work feel more positive and enjoyable. It reminds you that you're making progress, even if you haven't reached your final goal yet.
That's beautiful. Okay, let's do a quick review of all 10 tips we covered today.
Great idea! So, tip number 1, make a to-do list. Write down your tasks and prioritize them.
Tip number 2, start with the hardest task first, also called eating the frog.
3, remove distractions. Turn off your phone and find a quiet space.
4, work in blocks of time with breaks like the Pomodoro Technique.
5, get enough sleep. Rest is essential for productivity.
6, set clear specific goals so you know what you're working toward.
7, learn to say no to protect your time and energy.
Tip number 8, keep your workspace organized, both physical and digital.
9, take care of your body through exercise, healthy eating, and drinking water.
And tip number 10, celebrate your progress and small wins.
Perfect recap. Now, I want to share one more important idea about productivity. What's that?
Remember that productivity is personal. What works for one person might not work for another. So try different tips and find what works best for you.
That's excellent advice. Don't feel bad if some methods don't work for you. Everyone is different.
Exactly. The goal is to find your own system that helps you work well and feel good.
And remember, being productive doesn't mean being perfect. Some days you'll get a lot done, other days will be harder. That's completely normal.
Yes, be kind to yourself. Progress is more important than perfection.
Now let's think about some useful vocabulary we used today. We talked about many important words related to productivity.
Right. Words like productive, efficient, focus, motivation, distractions, prioritize, goals, organize, celebrate, and progress.
If you're a beginner, you might want to write these words down and practice using them in sentences.
Great idea. For example, you could say, I want to be more productive at work, or I need to focus on my studies today.
Those are perfect examples. Learning these words will help you talk about productivity in English.
And it will help you actually become more productive too.
Before we finish, let's talk about one common mistake people make with productivity.
What's that?
The mistake is trying to do too many things at the same time. This is called multitasking.
Oh yes, many people think multitasking makes them more productive, but research shows it actually makes you less productive.
Exactly. When you multitask, your brain has to switch between tasks, and this switching wastes time and energy.
So instead of multitasking, try single tasking. Focus on one thing at a time, finish it, then move to the next task.
That's much more effective. The word effective means something works well and produces good results.
Perfect explanation. Single tasking might feel slower at first, but you'll actually get more done and make fewer mistakes.
Okay, we're almost at the end of our episode. Let's give our listeners a simple challenge for this week.
Great idea. Here's your challenge. Choose 3 tips from today's episode and try them for 1 week. See which ones work best for you.
Maybe make a to-do list every morning, or try the Pomodoro Technique, or organize your workspace. Pick what sounds most useful to you.
And at the end of the week, think about how you feel. Did these tips help you? What changes did you notice?
Remember, small changes can make a big difference over time.
Absolutely. And if you found this episode helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends who are learning English.
Let us know in the comments, which productivity tip are you most excited to try? We love hearing from you.
Thank you so much for listening to an English podcast. We hope you learned something useful today, both about English and about being productive. I'm Mark, and remember, you don't have to be perfect, you just have to keep trying.
And I'm Anna. Until next time, stay productive, keep learning, and don't forget to rest.
See you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone!